Cancel.
Schweezy.
Pretty bold of you little fucks to assume that I'm not God.
All right, this one's from the New York Times. This one was sent to me a lot this week. So, and I think it's still selling up. We have to go over it. From the New York Times, hardcore singer accused of dosing bandmate with estrogen in attempt to steal his fiancée.
What?
The band Lorona shared the story on its Instagram page, claiming that the vocalist Diego attempted to force a transition on his supposed pal by giving him pre-workout drinks laced with the female hormone. The vocalist's goal, according to the post, was to make himself look more manly compared to his love rival so Diego could swoop in. The band's post called it a stupid caveman mindset that makes zero sense. From the band, we have decided to part ways with our vocalist Diego due to the admission of very disturbing and concerning behavior towards one of our band members and their partner, the band wrote. Neither the band nor the members involved responded to the post questions about the claim. The post gained major attention with millions of views and more than 100,000 likes after a hardcore music account posted about it on X, formerly Twitter. Commenters were rapt by the story, the details of which the post would not verify. Being so obsessed with a woman that you try to force her boyfriend to change his gender is the kind of madness that only happens in Greek legends, one user said. The vocalist confessed to the bizarre act during a drinking binge, then admitted it again via text message. Lorona claimed in a post. He has admitted to being obsessed with said partner and has been attempting to sabotage their relationship by cutting pre-workout that he frequently gets from his job with high amounts of estrogen, the post said. He has been attempting to force a transition onto him for the 5 months in hopes that it would give him the opportunity to swoop in once he looks stronger and more manly in comparison. The hormone-laced drinks have caused confusion as well as thousands in medical bills as the victim named Six tried to figure out what was going wrong. I've had physical changes from the hormones besides stomach ulcers, weight loss, and muscle fatigue that I will not get into, as well as notable mental changes, the victim wrote. He will not pass off what he admitted to as a joke or confusion, even in his state of drunkenness. The member wrote, what he did is disgusting and has had an immense negative effect on my life. The Instagram page also posted that appeared to be text in which Diego seemed to apologize for the heinous plot. I was really drunk and told Six and his fiancée that I was obsessed with her and had a deep hatred for Six, and I gave Six estrogen to get an edge up on him. The screenshot read, I've been kicked out of Lorona as well and will no longer be in the scene. I'm just, as we all know, this is wrong, okay? I'm not the one here. I'm not going to explain to you why this is wrong. I feel like we can all probably make some guesses as to why you shouldn't spike someone's workout drinks with estrogen and give it to someone in an attempt to steal their wife, okay? I'm just saying, first of all, I'm gonna tell anyone this. If you're ever thinking about doing this, first of all, ask yourself the question. Does she like you back? Is there any chemistry between you two, first of all? Because I'm looking at the story, and it just seems like I don't think she's interested. And he was like, the idea of it, at the end of the day, it's like, okay, you get him to transition into a woman. Doesn't mean she's going to want to date you, dude. Like that's not, like, that's something, like, I'm like, it's crazy to think that someone would do that and think, like, this is how I'm going to swoop in and be her hero. So let's just break down this plan. I want to break down the plan, okay? So you join you're in a band with a guy, and he has a wife, and you're like, I really like her. I want her to be mine. And so I'm assuming they probably have not had many conversations. He just thought she was attractive and, whatever. And so he's like, the only way I could see them, the only way I could see them breaking up is if I can get him to transition into a woman. And so what am I going to do? Spike his pre-workouts with estrogen. And I feel like when you, I listen to some trans stories about like people who transition. It's like it's a very interesting topic to like hear, like, because to be honest, if you're trans out there, I'm gonna know you're cool with me, and like you're always safe listening to this podcast for some. I don't know. That's not a safety you need, but I am interested about your transition though. Like, it's curious because I'm never gonna do that, and the internet can only get you so far, and it's better like a person's firsthand experience. But like if I'm assuming you add a new chemical into your body, you're gonna have some weird side effects, because if you what basically medication you take is pretty much just like you're adding a chemical into your body to regulate things or like get rid of something or help your body out or whatever. So it's like you're just adding a chemical to your body. So it's like you go to the doctor, be like, I'm not feeling good, I'm having all these problems, and like the doctor's gonna have to narrow it down because people don't willingly take estrogen unless they're transitioning. And so it's just like there's so many, like, this is such a bad plan to do it. What, a better plan would have been, don't try this, but a better plan would have been for him to confront her and say, I think he's cheating. You didn't hear this from me, but at our show that you were at, he cheated on you. Like, that would be easier. That would be the easier thing to do. Because it's just like your word against his, because like there's not going to be proof or anything unless you can get a picture of him in like in a weird situation that looks like cheating but isn't. That would have been a better option than this. This plan is so far out there that I'm just shocked he thought this would work. Like, this is such a complicated plan. And I know singers in Nashville too. They're from Nashville, and I do have I figured out I do have a connection to them. So if I really wanted to, I could interview them. I could try. I could at least try. Yeah. If you're thinking this is the strategy to steal someone's girl, you are about to get played.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Thank you for watching this clip. Watch it again or watch something else.